Hello and welcome. This is the sleep in peace practice. If you're looking for a way to connect more fully with God's living and loving presence so that you can sleep deeply, then this is the class for you. For this class, for best practice, you want to go ahead and look into the description box below the video and grab your worksheet, and you can print that out or grab your journal and find yourself in a comfortable position. We're going to be here for about 30 minutes, and this will help you prepare your system to connect more fully with God's living love and help your nervous system to rest more completely. I'm going to give you just a few more moments to go ahead and get situated. You want to get your journal, a pen, and find yourself in a comfortable seated position. All right, so we begin our time together in the same way that we're invited to begin all of our moments of conscious awareness, and that is to first pause and take a moment to recognize how you are connected to and supported by the place where you are seated. Let's go ahead and take a moment to notice how our bodies are held by our seats. Let's go ahead and do that together now. And as you are noticing how your body is held by the place where you are seated, you want to take a moment to recognize which part of your body feels the most held by your seat. And we're taking a moment to let our brain recognize that we're saying, here is where I am already supported, right where I am seated. Here is where I am already supported, right where I am seated. Take a moment to let your brain see that, and allow another minute for your body to absorb that experience of being supported. And then you want to take a moment and notice, what does that quality of support feel like to you? And you want to take a moment and you're going to write that down in your journal. And we're saying, this is God's living gift to me. This is God's living gift to me. This belongs to me, and I am a steward of this gift. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Take a moment and allow yourself to receive that. And then from that place, we want to take a moment and notice, what are the experiences that went well for you in your day. We're going to make a list of about 5 to 10 experiences that went well. And let's go ahead and do that together in our journals. And now that you've gone down through that list, you want to take a moment and recognize, you're going to pick out one of the first ones that stands out for you on your list. And we're going to take a moment and notice, what is the quality of support that is flowing through that circumstance to you. You're going to take a moment to take that in. And you want to notice one of the next items on your list. And you want to notice what is the support that flows through that circumstance to you. See if you can recognize that, and you're going to write that down into your journal. And then go ahead and select another one on your list. And then from that, you're going to look at maybe one of the last items that stands out on your list. And you're just noticing what is flowing through that circumstance as well. And then you want to take a moment and really look at those, the living gifts and the spectrum of those living gifts that you have been given today. You can kind of read back through each of those, and you're really being able to allow yourself to more fully acknowledge and receive, like, this is what God is providing me. And as I receive that, this is what I am able to stand up in my life. This is providing me quite a bit. So we're saying, thank you, God, and just really taking a moment to take in that full spectrum of all the support that you are being provided. And this is just the list of some bigger things. It doesn't count like everything that is in our life if we stop and really take a moment to take that in. I have a fly in here that is buzzing around, making my dog crazy. Um, and so then we're going to, from that place of receiving that, then we are going to turn and look at what is still in process. Where are we still working on a growth edge, or what is still in process, what is still challenging us today? We're going to go ahead and write that down into our journal. as you notice each of those items, you're going to go ahead and feel where the aliveness of those happens within your system, and you're going to place your hands on those areas. And we're offering that living support that God is already providing to us. And notice what happens. Um, Either stay with the one that you're working with right now, or even pick another one, and notice what happens when you hold the experience in God's living support for 5 minutes. So you're really internally feeling, am I able to let this living grace and ease and support really envelop this circumstance and support it? Take a moment. We're going to go for a 5-minute hold on this one. And just notice what happens within your system. I'm probably going to just refresh your awareness at about every 2 minutes throughout this, and then the last one at the minute interval. And again, you're noticing your tone of touch. You're noticing what the experience of the circumstance that you're facing into that is still challenging. You're noticing where you feel that. It may have changed positions where you're feeling it. And you're noticing any insights or things that come up as you're just allowing yourself and your challenges that you're facing to be held in God's love. And again, you want to refresh your awareness of the tenderness in your touch. And you want to notice if there's any insights or any shifts in the way that you feel compared to when you began with that list of what's still in process. So we end our practice tonight with a little bit more awareness and strength of how to relate to the discomfort of the challenges as they are coming alive within our system. How do we pause, notice where we're supported, bring our hands to that area to support it, and then offer time and space for that conversion of receiving that support to happen. As you go to sleep tonight, if you find yourself popping up out of sleep, or if you find yourself having a hard time getting to sleep, see if you can find in your system the parts of yourself that are overworking, so you can just place your hands on them and really allow this time frame of 2 to 5 minutes of receptivity time and watch what will begin to happen. We have a fly who is really wanting to be on the class tonight. So I wish you guys a wonderful evening and a deep sleep, and it's my honor to be here with you, and I look forward to seeing you when it suits your schedule next. I give great thanks to my living Jesus Christ, who leads me on this path and shows me how to slow down, reconnect into the most important relationship in my life, which is my relationship with God, and to receive what God is providing so that I may follow where God is leading me. I hope you have a great evening, and I look forward to seeing you when it suits your schedule next. Have a great night.